Alright, what's going on, everybody? LA Noire playthrough part 17. Got places to be soon, so I'm just going to try to finish this mission. I had to turn it off last night because I got tired. And I don't like to turn it off in the middle of a case, but I had to. I don't know what I want to stream next. I don't know if I want to stream a playthrough of Red Dead or if I want to stream a playthrough of Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Farley's on the run. He might be.
I'm going to eventually do both, but I don't know which one I want to do next.
Out of the equation, let him have it.
Thinking about doing Odyssey.
It's been a while.
Because I've already beat Red Dead before. I've just never streamed it, but
in 1917.
Red Dead was such a fantastic game. Fantastic story mode that kind of want to play it again.
That's nothing to be ashamed of.
Oh wow, this is right
still
here.
Serviceable, Herschel.
Right here in Elysian
I may
Fields.
be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
That's true.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel.
So that's why I like military vets that think they have more of a right to be thanked because they were in combat over military vets that never saw combat. It's like bullshit because you don't choose when to go to war. Yeah. You know? Like my dad was saying that to me because he's a Vietnam War vet. He was over in Vietnam, and he's like, even the people you see with the hats that they just served, they didn't go over to combat. Well, that's not their choice. Yeah. You know, so they're not to be thanked any less. Like,
stop or I'll shoot.
Oh, yo, check this out, right?
Yeah.
Tottenham's new stadium. You know, Tottenham's new stadium's finished.
Yeah. Oh, it's finished. I knew they were building it.
Yeah, they said that they.
Come on, Varley! You can't keep running forever.
The first game will probably be our.
Oh, really? This year? Oh shit!
And they've already. I'll play it to you now. Basically, they've already tested out the Champions League theme song. To see how it sounds.
Nice. Oh yeah.
You run all the way from Michigan?
Oh yeah. I'm on you, pal. I'm on you. That's sick, dude. And that's like live in the stadium?
Yep.
Dude, that sounds good.
I know.
Like, it literally sounds like you're playing from a speaker into the mic. Like, you don't hear any echo, any, like...
I know.
That's nice, dude.
You're under arrest for
God, imagine if you're in the quarterfinal of the Champions League under lights as well at night time.
That'd be sick. That's the first game, like, whew.
You can't hang around.
I think it is, yeah, that's what they said. Oh my god.
I didn't think they were gonna have that ready to go till next season at the earliest.
No.
That's what's up, dude. Yeah, make sure I got my truck cleaned out. I'm gonna see if this girl wants to chill during spring break in my class. Alright, what's our next stop? Ryan's work site. Yeah, I feel like we were really close to finishing this mission, but this works perfect because I gotta leave soon anyway, so I didn't have time to stream a whole case. So this is good. This works perfect. And you can drive to this one. I'm not gonna waste any time driving. The mighty Tottenham Hotspur.
Into the quarterfinals of the Champions
League. Into the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Like, go ahead, Liverpool.
The first North London and that London team to reach the quarterfinals of the Champions League since 2011, and that was made by Tottenham.
Of course.
You heard them.
That last team was us,
Just put the
and we've
stuff in
done
the
it
car, I'll
again.
be right with
The
you.
last team to do it was us.
I said, son of a...
That's
And
funny,
Arsenal
man.
lost to Rennes in the Europa League 3-1.
Good. Fuck Arsenal.
Those are GIs.
Only Arsenal player that I like is Thierry Henry, and he does not play there anymore. He doesn't play, period, anymore. Who does he manage? Monaco? Or he used
Monaco,
to?
yeah. Although they're not doing very well, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought he got canned because I know they weren't doing too good.
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him
Against
coming.
Come on.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts
We'll be
somebody.
6 points behind Liverpool, but more importantly, we'll be 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 6 points ahead of Man U as well. And Man U have got Arsenal. So that will be interesting. I kind of
you
like it if
Matthew
it was a
Ryan?
draw. I think that's
Who's asking?
probably what's best.
Yeah.
Phelps and Biggs. Arson squad.
We win and Man United
You
and
heard
Arsenal
the man.
draw. That's probably a very, very good beat for us.
Just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you. Hold it, Ryan. I said.
So who else is on there? So you got
Man, everybody's a runner.
Palace, Brighton, Kyrgyzstan.
Those are GI's backyards he's crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
City,
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the van.
Liverpool, Burnley,
Well,
Chelsea.
you guys gotta move though.
Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels.
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get
Well,
out of
those
the
physics
way.
were nice.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps.
Those were good
We need to
physics.
take Ryan down before he hurts somebody. Don't let him sleep on me. Get it close. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
See, Man United won
Okay.
last night as well.
One traffic stop.
Oh, they won last night again? I saw the
They-
PSG thing.
Yeah, they beat PSG
Running don't
3-1.
mean nothing. We gotta get this guy.
Oh, yeah, I
moving.
did see that then.
Get an angle on him.
What do you think? Because me and Ollie and Joel were debating. Do you think that should have been a penalty shot? No, me neither. Me neither. Ollie's the only one that.
Yeah, like it was just so quick. Like,
Yeah, and it was
I
like,
don't
yeah.
Why did you
Yeah,
run?
go on.
I was
just gonna say, like, his arm wasn't like in an unnatural position. Like, I mean,
No,
like
it was close to his body. like,
Exactly.
he couldn't have.
off of a jump.
Yeah, I know.
Like it was in, like that's what I was trying to say to Ollie, and he was like, "It's not in next to his body." I'm like, "Dude, I don't literally mean it's tucked next to his body, touching it. I just mean it's not sticking wide out." Like,
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not a clear.
yeah,
Matthew Ryan, I'm
Like
arresting
that.
you on
Okay, yeah.
suspicion of
Then
committing a
he's
series
trying
of
to
arsons.
deviate that.
exactly,
He didn't do it on purpose, and with the power of the shot as well.
exactly,
You know.
exactly.
And he even flicked his back, like it
Yeah.
flicked his arm and
Yeah.
then his back. So it didn't actually touch his hand.
Yeah,
So,
exactly, exactly. Anyway, yeah,
Bit harsh.
yeah, bit harsh. I think they should have just did what they were originally going to do, just give him a corner kick.
As much as I'd like it to
Yeah.
be Chap,
You know,
I think it's one of the other two guys.
like they were setting up for the corner kick, and then that's when he went and reviewed it. All right, looks like we're gonna have just enough time. Perfect.
KGPL to any central unit. Meet
Is
the
there any
officer, a
games
hit
on
run
today?
felony at 6th and Alvarado.
No,
Any
there
unit
isn't.
the handle code 2 identify.
However, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games tomorrow.
You know the way. You can
So
drive.
what can I look up for match of the day? What are results?
No, it sucks over here in America trying to watch English football because it's like you got to be up early in the morning, unless it's like a late game for you guys.
Alvarado. Any unit able to handle
You know, like if you want to catch the early games, you got to get up at like 7 in the morning.
Yeah,
on a weekend.
Palace and Brighton are playing at 12:30 in
Car 11
in the
came responding.
afternoon
Go ahead,
tomorrow.
KGPL.
Half 12. Oh God, that's fucking 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah, but then the next games are all at 3
Yeah.
o'clock or later.
See, those are perfect because that's 10 o'clock. That's like normal
Yeah.
wake up time, you know.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Notify the coroner's office.
Spurs have got
not
Southampton
often you get
tomorrow.
them this easy.
It should be a
Driver
good
That
match.
should
left
be a
his
nice
car
W,
behind and
yeah.
hoofed it.
Any witnesses?
None of them saw the crash, but by
Kane's
the flag,
firing.
I'd say the driver
Oh.
can't be too far.
All right, let's go find this guy.
Did anyone see where the driver went?
I saw a guy run up that alley.
That guy ran up this alley.
Do you know what?
There he is.
Actually, no. What game should I play? I feel like... I'm not sure. Maybe WWE? I haven't played that.
Oh yeah, that's another thing I want to stream.
Yeah, like, I haven't played that in ages. I kind of want to play my cricket game as well.
Yeah, Ashes. Yeah, there you go. All right, we got a trail here. Got a nice little trail here. Looks like he's in this dumpster.
Just stay away
Any
from me, goddammit!
I've
I mean
hardly played that
Get
game.
back!
Which one?
Origins.
Origins. Yeah, dude, Origins is sick, yo.
Yeah, I know.
You should definitely give it a try. That's another one I'll probably eventually stream, because I didn't finish that game.
Come on, then.
But it's awesome, dude. Like, you get to run around Egypt,
Yeah.
like the Great Pyramids, the Sphinx, like...
I only fell asleep for a
Do you
second.
see that they've made an
I've never
Assassin's
had any
Creed
trouble
movie?
like this before,
I'm-
officer.
I'm-
Oh,
Never,
yeah.
ever.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but
Oh,
yeah,
Chris.
yeah, I knew they came out with that.
It's you.
Looks alright.
Look, you
Yeah.
don't believe me.
Hey, have you heard about
I'm
the
no
whole
criminal.
thing about Michael Jackson and his documentary?
Yep. Yep, we were talking about
What
that
do you-
yesterday, too. I think...
What, do you believe it? Or do you think it's just...
I like, dude, it's I'm so torn on it, because, like, I am inclined to believe it, but it's, like, one thing that really pisses me off is that the guy's dead. He's not here to defend himself,
Exactly, he can't defend
right?
himself,
Exactly,
exactly.
so it's like...
It's a bit weird how they come out now.
Yeah,
when
yeah,
he's
that's what I was
dead.
gonna say. That's exactly what I was gonna say. You had 50 years of his life to come out and say something, and like people would say, oh well, you know, like he was afraid to be like. Well, the thing is, people had already come out and said something about him. So why didn't you say something when they did? So you guys could have grouped together, banded together, and say he did it to me, he did it to me, he did it to me, he did it to him, he did it to her, and that would have helped.
Yeah.
That would have done better in the court of law. And it's like, you're kind of a scumbag, because if you didn't say something, you literally allowed him to do it to other people. If you were the one that would have got him convicted had you said something, and it would have stopped him from doing it to more people, you know, and you didn't do that, it's like you're a scumbag. So it's like, either way, I don't agree with them coming out now. But yeah, I am inclined to believe it because he was accused before. But I've also heard rumors about Michael Jackson, such as his father. I mean, and this could be all just rumor and bullshit, you know. Like, but I heard his father had him castrated when he was young, so he would never get a man's voice. He would still his voice would stay boyish, which it did for his whole life, and it wouldn't affect his singing voice, you know. So that would make me believe, like, well, if he was castrated, that means he doesn't have any shit down there. So, like, you know, it's kind of hard to, like, but some of the people that said something said it was of a sexual nature. So it's like, I don't know. I'm torn on that one, man.
It's a weird one, yeah, I know.
But yeah, bottom line is the guy's not here to defend himself. Let sleeping dogs lie. You didn't say something when he was alive. What's the gain in saying something now? Like, you just seem shady.
Exactly, right.
You just seem
He's
shady.
dead, he's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
you're not going to get punished for it. So
exactly.
You might as well
And it's like, exactly, that's another point. Is like, he's not going to pay the price for it if it's true. It's his family members and his kids. Like, they're taking Michael Jackson music off the radio station, and it's like he's dead. He's not paying any price. He's not suffering any of that. The only ones that are suffering that are his children, who had nothing to do with it. They're children, you know, like. It's a really messed up situation. Either way, whether it's true or false, it's messed up both ways, you know. All right, cool. How far are we to? No, we're not that far. We'll just drive. Yeah, man, I really wish, if it was true, I really, really wish they would have said something when he was alive.
Yeah.
Or if you had to say something after he died, you should have said it right when he died. You know, or like within a year, you know, not right when he died, because then it seems like you're an attention seeker, but like within a year or so, you know, don't wait like 10 years. He's been dead for 10 years. Literally, 2009 was when he died, I remember. Remember leaving work and my boss called me and she told me that Michael Jackson just died. I was like, what?
5 George is en route to 496 Broadway.
It's a shame too, because like a couple months ago, I was watching the video of him at like it was like the 1983 Soul Train Awards, I think it was.
Yeah.
And it was basically like the changing of the guard when it comes to black music. Like, you know, they had Marvin Gaye, they had all the old-time Motown singers. And, like, people were happy to see them, but then Michael Jackson comes on stage and the crowd goes wild, dude. They went nuts, man. Like, and he starts, and the beat to Billie Jean starts going. Like, I was like, this is sick, dude. You know, because he, like, it was the changing of the guard, you know, from the old Motown, you know, R&B to the, like, pop, you know, upbeat. I mean, you know, I remember when I was young, there was accusations. He went to court and
I
everything,
have 2 suspects.
but he was acquitted.
Nothing. Biggs. Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Barley's in 2.
Hey,
So he's
Hopkins,
proven to be
you
innocent.
practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
All right, charging the suspect will close the case. So let's go. Where's interview 1? That's interview 2. There's interview 1.
I just wish he'd hurry up and propose already.
Who's this?
Save
guy?
yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
All right, this is Matthew Rhines, I believe. Yeah, Matthew Ryan. All right, so what about your anarchist literature that we found, pal?
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You're delusional, detective. What campaign?
Your anarchist pamphlets that we found, dude.
Your locker is full of pamphlets. Clemens told us how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets.
You should get
But
this
I
game,
have to
Sam.
do something.
L.A. Noire. So good, dude.
Insta-heat heaters break down every day.
Do you know what it is?
They're still peddling the same lousy design that they looked at from Hephaestus.
I think
Insta-Heat
so.
bought out
It's like
Hephaestus.
a.
Them?
Is it a fighting game?
No.
Oh right.
Well, there's fighting in it, but no, it's not a fighting game. It's a detective game.
Oh okay, yeah.
And it's set in 1940s Los Angeles, right after World War II, and like, you know, you investigate like homicides and stuff, and like you interrogate suspects, and like you got to read their facial expressions to see whether they're lying. And if they're lying, you can either doubt them with no evidence or accuse them of lying with evidence, or you see if they're telling the truth. Like, dude, it's sick, yo. It's made by Rockstar, the guys that made GTA and Red Dead.
Oh nice.
Yeah, dude, you should get it, yo. It's great game.
Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch
This is
of
a game
other
you might be able to find cheap.
And you still work for them.
Yeah.
Guy has to work.
And the directors of the company. How do you feel about them these days?
You work it out.
All right, I'll work it out. How about the InstaHeat Model 70?
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
Really? You don't? Sounds like you're lying. And I have
If you
proof.
know enough to do your job, you know enough to do that repair. You're lying, Ryan.
And how do you think you can prove that?
How do I think I could prove that? This guy's statement, I think.
Your boss at InstaHeat
Yep.
said that you've all been trained to do it.
Your boss's
it's a
statement.
common repair. Are you calling him a liar?
Okay, so I know how it's done.
It's
But what would be
definitely
the
this
point?
guy.
You just end
I
up
haven't
with a
interviewed
gas
the other
leak and
two
a small
suspects,
fire
but it's
and you turn the
definitely this
pilot
guy.
back on.
And if you didn't reset the pilot and the gas spread, what was the cause of the fire in your own home, Ryan?
I won't tell you.
What about suburban redevelopment?
What
Tell
can
me
you
about
tell
that.
me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
Man, you got a lot of short answers for lying your ass off.
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you
Yep.
burn their houses down.
Yep.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Farley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
All right, and how about your attempted murder charge? You didn't think we knew about that, did you?
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
Okay, we do. Okay, all right, good. We can accuse him.
You're lying, Ryan.
And how exactly are you gonna prove that?
With your criminal record, dude. You think we didn't know your criminal record?
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater.
Yeah, basically, I got demoted from vice to arson. I went from traffic detective to a homicide detective to a vice detective, and then got demoted to an arson detective.
Which company?
Asbestos Water Heater Company.
All right, you're lucky. You're lucky we still have someone else to interview.
That's it for the moment, Ryan.
I will be back to charge your ass,
Sure.
though.
As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
Yep. All right, let's go to interview 2. I really don't think that other guy can.
Ryan is our man.
Yeah, same.
But procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects.
Exactly. I like what you're thinking, Biggs. Let's interview this piece of shit.
We have Matthew Ryan.
Reginald Varley.
I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
All right. Well, how about your work at the Sawyer
Have you
residence?
ever worked on a place on Rosewood
That was burned to
Avenue?
the ground with the family inside.
Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm
Really?
flat out on new installations.
Really? Because your name was literally on the thing.
Why are you lying to me, Barley? If Suburban wants their new installations complete,
You didn't
why are
repair it,
bothering
yet your
the
name
rest
is
of the
literally
Sawyer
on the
house?
repair sheet.
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not?
Yes. Yes, you are.
How can you prove that I was?
Hmm. Fucking idiot.
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there.
Yep. I do got you there. You're right.
Yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think you played him, though.
Yep.
Because he still wouldn't sell.
Yep. All right. Well, what about suburban redevelopment?
Word
What can you
is,
tell me
you're
about
in the
that?
pocket of some property developer?
Never. I got principles.
Really?
How did Suburban put the squeeze on you? Did they find out about your record?
There's no way you can link me to Suburban. You're wasting your time.
Got Matthew Ryan's statement.
Ryan says you offered to cut him in on the kickbacks they were offering. He'll testify in court.
Suburban, they got real time pressure on getting some of the big developments finished. There's some big date that they can't afford to miss. So yeah, I took their money. But so did a lot of guys, all right? Carpenters, electricians, plumbers. It's no big conspiracy.
And what about the Insta-Heat Model 70 that caused the house to burn to the damn
What
ground?
would reversing the
With a family
diaphragm
inside.
to heat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
I don't believe you, Barley. I think Suburban wants
guys are
homeowners who don't want to sell
liars,
out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire?
We found mosquito coils in your locker, dude.
Arsonists use cigarettes and mosquito coils as time delay fuses. We found an open box of mosquito coils in your locker.
Whoa, hang on. Those things, they belong to Ryan, all right? He asked me to hold them because his locker's full of stupid pamphlets. I thought he used them for camping.
All right. All right. It's Ryan.
We're done for now.
It's Ryan.
So what happens?
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
All right, I'm gonna ask Biggs what he thinks.
Help me out.
Let's lay a charge at one of these guys and put this to bed.
Okay. Thanks. Thanks for your help, Biggs.
Give me a hand, I gotta...
Yeah, it's Ryan. I'm charging Matthew Ryan with the murder of a whole family by arson.
Matthew Ryan, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer,
Yep.
Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
You're
Yep.
putting an innocent man away here. You hear me? I didn't set any fires. I didn't kill that family.
Bullshit.
Phelps, what you did to your wife and kids was un-American.
My wife threw me out.
Did I ask for your opinion? You're here to listen to mine. What I was going to say, before I was interrupted, was you did a good job on the Stephen Sawyer case.
Got a good job from the captain. Good shit. Good shit.
What about me? Do I get a little stamp by my hand or a lollipop or something?
What
you were a big help.
Is another case. Bad one, unfortunately.
Damn, I really don't feel like going to school. I want to stay here and play LA Noire. That's 5 stars all day, dude. Yup. Good shit. Good shit. Alright, thanks anybody for watching. Stay tuned for part 18. Peace out.